Well, the lack of housing in Ontario is why the construction of new homes is a key priority for the Ford government. But the province is falling well short of its goal of building more than 100,000 new places to live this year. Let's go live to our Queen's Park Bureau Chief, Colin D'Mello, with more on the numbers and the reaction. Colin.
You know, Tracy, it might seem like there's condo construction everywhere these days, but the numbers tell a very different story. Once again, the stats show that the Ford government is well below its own targets for building housing. So far this year, they've only managed to make 35% of their 2024 target. The chill in the construction industry has left the province in a housing lull. The Ford government's own data shows how far behind Ontario is. Queen's Park wanted to see 125,000 new units under construction this year. Instead, after counting new homes, basement and rental units, and long-term care beds, the province has just 43,000 new units so far this year. That's 35% of the 2024 goal.
They're on pace to continue their annual failures in home build. The reality is that they don't know what they're doing.
While the building industry blames high interest rates and taxes for lower demand, some municipalities have seen some positive signs. Pickering has exceeded its housing expectations, which the mayor attributes to rolling out the red carpet for a wide array of housing.
We try and be mindful of the development community in terms of being welcoming. We want choice in housing. We want not just condos, but townhomes, senior living, rental accommodation, as well as single-family homes.
But municipalities say there is another issue: the way construction is counted in this country. Currently, the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation hand counts new homes by physically driving around neighborhoods, a process that municipalities say misses the mark.
And our members have provided hard data to say you missed these. However your counting method is, you missed them.
Municipalities say those numbers have value. The Ford government uses CMHC data to determine how much funding cities should receive for meeting their housing targets.
We've asked for retroactive payments for those municipalities that can prove with actual building permits that have been issued that they met the targets.
The province says it's now working with those municipalities and the CMHC on a correct count. Global News asked the Ford government for their take on the root causes behind this construction slowdown. No surprise, they pointed the finger at everyone else. They said the federal government's high taxes are to blame, the Bank of Canada's high interest rates are to blame, and also the federal carbon tax is to blame. Developers in the industry that we've spoken to, however, say that it's the Ford government's ever-shifting policies related to housing that has created a confusing construction market. Reporting live, I'm Colin D'Mello. Tracy, back to you.
Thanks for that report, Colin.